Why fans think Julie Chrisley is out of prison. Fans think that Julie Chrisley is out of prison. She has been locked up in prison for a while now. However, they have been fighting to set her and Todd Chrisley free. It seems fans think that could have happened already. There is a lot to unfold with this. Keep reading to find out why fans think she is out of prison. Chrisley family hopes Trump will release Todd and Julie. The Chrisley family has high hopes for Todd and Julie's release now that Donald Trump has been elected president. They think this is going to help their case. Also, Savannah was very involved when it came to campaigning for Trump. She was always posting and letting her fans know who she was voting for. The family is also close friends with the Aldians who have done the same. Savannah's home even got vandalized for her strong opinion on the election. Fans do not think this is going to happen, though. Why fans think Julie Chrisley is out of prison. Fans seem to think that Julie Chrisley is out of prison. This is due to Chase posting a picture of him with Savannah and Julie. He captioned the post. Fans in the comments praised her release. It's amazing to me how people can bend the law. They committed fraud. The jail is their place. Is she out of the slammer? I thought your mom was out. Glad to see you guys out and about again. She's out, she's out. However, the picture Chase had posted was an old one. This did confuse fans, and a lot thought she was out of prison. This has not happened yet, and it is unknown if it ever will. Fans will have to wait and see if they get released in the future. In recent days, rumors have circulated that Julie Chrisley, the reality TV matriarch from Chrisley Knows Best, has been released from prison. These whispers stem from subtle clues, mysterious social media posts, and observations by her devoted fan base, fueling speculation about a possible early release. Although there's no official confirmation, fans have eagerly dissected every available detail, convinced that they've pieced together enough evidence to make a compelling case. Here's why fans think Julie Chrisley might be out of prison, and the theories that keep this rumor alive. 1. Cryptic social media activity. The first hint came when fans noticed an uptick in cryptic messages on her children's social media accounts. While her daughter, Savannah, has always been active online, fans noted a shift in her tone, with posts that seemed unusually upbeat and full of hope. One of her recent posts included the phrase, "New beginnings and blessings around the corner," which fans took as a sign that something transformative was about to happen. Many took this as a hint that Julie's situation might have changed, fueling rumors that she could be home with her family. 2. Insider information and anonymous tips. Alongside these online breadcrumbs, some fans have pointed to alleged insider information and anonymous tips posted on gossip forums and social media threads dedicated to the Chrisleys. According to some anonymous sources, Julie's case was revisited for good behavior or extraordinary rehabilitation, grounds for which her sentence might be reduced. Although the validity of these claims is unverified, such tips have historically proven surprisingly accurate, especially in the age of social media sleuthing. For fans, the credibility of these anonymous sources provides a glimmer of hope. 3. Legal loopholes and the Chrisleys' legal team. The Chrisleys' legal team has also been rumored to be persistently seeking avenues for a reduced sentence or appeal. Some fans suggest that if there were any legal technicalities or loopholes, her lawyers might have capitalized on them, paving the way for an early release. This isn't without precedent. Many high-profile cases see adjustments, whether through appeal, parole, or commutation, especially when strong legal teams are involved. 4. An absence of prison updates. Fans have noticed a distinct lack of updates about Julie from official prison sources or from family members regarding her life behind bars. When Julie first entered prison, the Chrisley family was relatively open about the challenges they faced. Savannah, especially, was vocal about the emotional toll of the situation. But in recent months, the social media silence about her mother's incarceration has been deafening, which fans interpret as a possible indicator of her release. If Julie were still in prison, some fans argue there would likely be more ongoing public discussions or updates from the family. 5. A mysterious sighting. A few weeks ago, a photo surfaced on social media that some fans insist shows Julie Chrisley. The photo, taken at a distance in what appears to be a parking lot, shows a woman with a similar build and hairstyle. Although the woman's face is partially obscured, fans have debated the resemblance extensively online. Those convinced that this is Julie argue that such a sighting, however blurry, is proof of her freedom. Other fans speculate that the woman could simply be a Chrisley family member or friend, though this hasn't quelled the fervor. 6. Statements by family members. Todd Chrisley's mother, known affectionately as Nanny Faye, made an emotional statement recently that had fans buzzing. In a podcast episode, she talked about looking forward to the family being back together and not having any more separations. While these comments could be interpreted as wishful thinking, fans took them as subtle confirmation that Julie could be home. Nanny Faye, known for her unfiltered honesty, rarely holds back, and fans read between the lines, assuming she was hinting at Julie's return. 7. Public campaigns and pressure. The public's fascination with the Chrisleys has not waned, and there have been multiple campaigns on social media advocating for their release. Some supporters have cited perceived discrepancies in the justice system, claiming the family has been unfairly targeted due to their fame. These campaigns, while unofficial, might have added pressure on decision-makers to review Julie's case. Even if no concrete impact can be confirmed, fans believe that these campaigns have helped keep the issue in the public eye and might have contributed to a more favorable outcome for Julie. 8. Savannah's mentions of family changes. Savannah, who has taken on a more parental role for her younger siblings, recently hinted at upcoming changes within the family structure. During a podcast episode, she spoke about transitioning back to normal and preparing for a new chapter. While these could be general statements, her word choice struck fans as unusual, especially considering how private she had become about her parents' situation. Many fans interpreted this language as a subtle signal that her mother might soon be back in the picture, if not already. 9. Speculation on early release programs. Fans also speculate that Julie might have qualified for an early release program. Prisons sometimes offer release to inmates who exhibit exceptional behavior, complete educational programs, or engage in rehabilitation activities. Considering Julie's reputation as a devoted mother and nonviolent offender, fans argue that she would be an ideal candidate. Some supporters have even pointed to pandemic-era policies that allowed nonviolent inmates to return home early, suggesting that Julie might have been granted similar consideration. 10. The power of hope and optimism. Perhaps the most compelling reason fans believe Julie might be out is the enduring hope and optimism shared by her family and supporters. Reality TV has a way of building deeply personal connections between celebrities and their audiences, and the Chrisleys are no exception. Fans are rooting for Julie's return to her family, seeing her as a sympathetic figure who has paid her dues. This hope is not just rooted in evidence, but in a shared optimism that perhaps her sentence could have been shortened due to factors unseen by the public. What's next? Despite the rumors and fervent speculation, it's important to remember that these are simply clues and fan theories. Julie's official status remains unchanged without a formal announcement. Yet the persistent hope and rumors underscore the power of social media and the way that fans can rally around a public figure facing hardship. If Julie is, in fact, on the verge of release, she's likely to return to a supportive and enthusiastic fan base eager to see her back in the Chrisley fold. Only time will tell if these rumors hold any truth. But for now, fans will continue to watch every social media post, podcast episode, and public statement, eagerly waiting for signs that Julie Chrisley might finally be home.